YouTube by this point is obviously no stranger to really fucking stupid and pointless UI changes, but goddamn, it never stops being annoying. Here is a recent and pretty egregious example. On the phone app now, as you can see in the picture, the like button and the share button are now on the far right side, and now the dislike button, the save to playlist button, the hype button, the report button, the stupid fucking ask AI button are now hidden away unless you tap on those three dots next to the share button. Now, you can hide the AI button, I don't give a fuck about that, but all of those other buttons, why the fuck did they need to be hidden away? It's so fucking stupid because I am so used to most of those buttons being right there below the video title, especially the playlist button, because I very rarely dislike videos. I don't believe I've ever reported a single video on this website, and I don't believe I've ever hyped a video on this website, but it's not uncommon where I'm watching a video that's on the longer side and I can't finish watching the entire video at the moment, so I save it to my watch later playlist. And it used to be muscle memory. I would tap and hold the save button that would be right below the fucking video, it would pull up my playlist and I would add it to that playlist. And now there's this unnecessary extra step involved, and oh, you're that fucking lazy, you can't take an extra 2 fucking seconds to add a video to a playlist. Look, obviously it's not the biggest inconvenience, but still, what the fuck is the point of this change? And also, what the fuck is the point of moving the number of likes and cramming it next to the number of views a video has? Because now it brings me this split second of confusion, because the like count is now where the view count has always fucking been. Take this example that's on the screen. I want to see the amount of views my Anthony Fantano video from the other day accumulated, and my eyes instinctively dart to where the number of likes are now, and I'm like, damn, 17 views in one day, oof. Oh wait, that's the like count, not the view count. Silly me, that's right. YouTube wanted to move where you can see the number of likes for some fucking reason. And what the fuck was the reason for this? That's what I'd like to know. Simplicity? That's my hunch. That's why a lot of these bullshit changes happen across all of these sites. But I don't know about you, but I think there should be a reasonable limit when it comes to this shit, because look at how fucking terrible the UI directly under a video looks now. Look at all of that empty space that's there now between my profile picture and the like button. You really couldn't have put anything there. Would it really be that much of a fucking eyesore to at least keep some of the buttons you've now hidden away in that blank space? Like, you know, how it already fucking was, and I don't think anyone was ever complaining about there being too many buttons under a video. I need the UI to be even more oversimplified. I don't know how this design is acceptable to YouTube and Google. It's that blank space that pisses me off the most. It just reeks of being unfinished and rushed out and a change made just for the sake of being made. And not to mention, it creates a new problem while attempting to fix a non-existent one. Again, you wanted to make your UI even more simplified, even though I am certain no one was fucking asking you to. But now you've fucked up muscle memory, needlessly hid away buttons that used to always be directly under a fucking video, behind an unnecessary extra step to access them, and you did absolutely nothing with the space those buttons used to occupy, and now your UI is even more of a fucking eyesore, somehow. It's amazing. Every time you think YouTube's UI can't get any more ugly and broken, YouTube manages to one-up themselves. Like, you couldn't at the very fucking least put, like, my subscriber count next to my profile picture to occupy some of that space, or would that be too ugly and not simplistic enough? It's not as egregious under other people's videos because at least the subscriber button is next to their profile pictures. I'm surprised YouTube even allowed that. Watch them hide that next because, ooh, we can't have too many buttons occupying the space beneath a video. I know every social media platform has its share of completely unnecessary changes made to it, again for the sake of, I guess, simplicity, and, you know, giving their employees who are in charge of the UI something to fucking do, I guess. But YouTube really seems to be the worst at this. It seems like every other week, or hell, every fucking week, there's some pointless and stupid change that fucks up the site in some way or makes it even more ugly, when it's supposed to make the site more user-friendly and simplistic, when it actually does the complete goddamn opposite. And this has been the case for many years at this point on this site. And it's like, are these changes really the best you can come up with? Are you this desperate to justify your employees' wages? It's so frustrating. frustrating. Anyway, here is one more stupid-ass change I want to briefly go over. Now, on the phone app, I can't even take a cursory look at the amount of views my videos received on my channel page anymore. Instead of the amount of views, it says ads off, ads off, ads off. Now, if I want to see the amount of views a video of mine has received, or multiple videos of mine, I have to individually open up each and every single video. How fucking wonderful, and how convenient, and how simplified. Yes, YouTube, I know, these videos do not have ads enabled. All 1,700 of my fucking videos on this channel do not have ads enabled. You do not need to clarify that to me in the most obnoxious way possible. Like, you couldn't have the fucking little dollar sign with the strike-through symbol over it, indicating that the video is not monetized, while still having the view count next to that symbol, like, you know, the way it already fucking was. Fuck this website. And it's extra frustrating too, because now I don't have a computer and won't for the foreseeable future, more than likely. And the iPad app isn't so much better, but still doesn't have some of these really stupid UI changes, not yet at least. So now I'm kind of forced to endure these stupid fucking UI changes that YouTube is especially aggressive with the apps. And even though the desktop site still isn't the greatest, I still much preferred it over the app. If I wasn't in the middle of doing something else, or if I wasn't out, my MacBook was the main way I watched and browsed YouTube. Oh well. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.